Oh, thanks. It's my gold. That's pretty cool. Sweet. I'm at my house. Pretty much. You jealous? Oh yeah, I can have candles now. Improvement. Higher level. Oh, really? That's fine, honestly, actually, because it's gonna take me. I realize it's gonna take me a while to get high enough level to do the thing I wanted to do before. I don't really like that other dog very much. I just love Champ. I mean, I like the other dog, but I honestly definitely like Champ more. He's a. I don't know how I got him because it says I purchased him from the Crown store. I used to watch a dog that's the kind of dog he is. And they're a bit bigger than, well, I mean, maybe it's because of the type it is, but the ones that I watched was a German Wolfhound or some shit, and they're literally like the biggest type of dog that there is. They're insanely big. Or no, it's a Irish wolfhound. Yeah, and his name was Finn. He just went to entrance. Yeah, I feel like he looks better on the bed too, anyways. Uh, you won't find. Cool, I'm all dead. Come stay with me in my house for a minute. Why? But you were doing arts and crafts or something. But wasn't it way more fun because you were playing your game while you were doing other stuff, but you were still there, so it was like your girl was doing what you were doing? Don't you want to be like Jordan? Jordan online. Don't you want to be like Jordan? You won't find. I'm coming in there. I wanted to cook something, and I had to come outside to do it. Well, no, that wasn't my point. I wanted to sit in there for a minute so I could smoke a bowl. In my house. I love my house, honestly. It's nice. It's a good start. I'll get a house eventually, like what you're saying with the yard, but I don't know if you know this, but I can go back into your house whenever I want, even when you're not online. It's fucking awesome. So if you get a house, we could just live in the house together. I mean, I would have to keep this place too, but just for my own personal business. No, I'm joking, but it reminds me of Dexter though, how he wants to keep his apartment. Remember? No, is that what you're saying? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because that's where I was going with it, anyways. Yep. Yeah, I always thought that was funny because I understand that if I could afford that, I would do it. I mean, it might sound weird, but fuck, I don't care. It's just a place to get away. So, like, if you want to have time to be just yourself, you know? Especially, I don't know. I mean, having a family, I'm sure, is a pain in the ass. Not in the head, like, yeah. Didn't you notice my perfectly wonderful stools for sitting down? What kind of bears don't have teeth? Gummy bears. I figured you might have figured it out. I don't know. That's pretty good. Cause they ain't got no. Pretty good. Much better and more appropriate than mine. Nothing, I'm sure I already told you all my jokes. I'm sure I have. I have a lot of them, but they're all horrible. I might have told you this one, but I love it. A nigger, a spick, and a Jew walk into the bar. What does the bartender say? Get the fuck out. That's a funny one. A nigger and a spick jump off the Empire State Building. Who hits the ground first? Who cares? No, I have worse themes, but I'm gonna stick to this one. No. Nope. I'll tell you a lot more jokes like this, that's for sure. What does a Mexican kid get for Christmas? Your bike. Your bike. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much a lot of this. It's from when I was like 12. I mean, I was never racist. All my friends were Mexican and black anyway, so they just thought it was funny. Because he... Which one? The one with the joke or the crying black kid? There's nothing wrong with laughing at horrible jokes. That's not that bad. I remember when I was a kid, I literally had like over 20 or 30 referrals. It was horrible. I collected them, and I'm not kidding. I collected them in my drawer, and I would like read through them and shit. It was pretty bad. I didn't tell anyone though, so that's probably even worse that I didn't tell anyone, because it just means I'm like just keeping it to myself. Like I'll come home, look through all the trouble I've been in and shit, and I'm like, fuck yeah, that was awesome. Damn. When, my brother, he always used to be a real dick to me. And he used to always like shit everywhere and be literally disgusting. Yeah, but usually not, but only when he was like pretty young, thankfully. But when he was a little bit older and I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11, I I took a shit in his room and got him in trouble for it. I blamed him. I don't know how I got away with it, but I did it just to get him in trouble, I'm pretty sure. He used to be horrible to me, though. He would scratch up my discs and all kinds of shit. Like, my Shinnu too? I don't know, I never really talked. Never stayed in touch. But yeah, I love my little sister. Also, my brother would like always steal like all the food and shit, and like eat all the food and get in trouble. And so I learned that I could just eat all the food, and then he would get in trouble for it. Not like all of it, but I would like eat what I would want. I would like eat like all the pizza or some shit, or like I don't know. No, see, I wouldn't do that. I get my own food. I don't eat other people's food because I feel like it's weird. No, I wouldn't even share the food. I mean, I guess since it was my sister, it might be more, but I feel like I would still want her to have half. Me to have my half. And leave my food alone. Oh. Which are even worse for you. Everyone likes the taste. Oh. Well, I've always liked diet ones, so maybe I'm weird. Me and Billy, literally, I used to always drink Diet Cokes with Billy. I might like Diet Coke more than Coke. Billy loves Diet Coke. You know what's weird? I honestly believe our energy drinks that we get are way healthier than those. Which is weird. Because I used to drink Monster, and for example, I'm pretty sure Monster would not be that would not be good for you at all. But these energy drinks, for some reason, I'm just convinced they're good. I swear, because, well, they have fucking electrolytes in them, and, yeah, I mean, that's something. That's like an actual thing your body craves. And the only other drink that has that really, well, I mean, I'm sure there's like tons, but the only other main drink that really even has that is Gatorade. You know what I realized? I think the reason I might like the Reign so much more is because they have the electrolytes. I don't even know. It has stuff in it that the Bangs don't have, but I definitely like the Reign more. I like this Tammy. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely like Reign better though. Which is funny because at first I swore that I liked Bang better, but now, yeah, because the Reign used to be well the yeah, but initially I used to when I first started drinking Bang, and then I tried the Reigns. I didn't like them as much. I didn't think, and yeah, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure, and they cost more. They did cost more, but now they don't. Now they're the same. I watched a whole video about the vampires and shit and the lore last night in Elder Scrolls, and there's like multiple different types of the vampire. But what's interesting is like if you kill the vampire that created a line, like so for example, a vampire can there's multiple ways you can become a vampire. But also, like, if you kill the beginning branch of a line, the first vampire of a line, then it will cure the rest in the line, which is really weird. Yeah, but also it can, but also it can kill them though. So it just depends. Yeah, see, it sounded complicated because it said some. Oh, it said the ones that are past natural age will die just naturally of old age, for, of their age, but the ones that weren't would be cured. You know. So basically, it sounds like most of them would die. I do love vampires. I've always wanted to watch that show. Well, I've always wanted to watch it, but I didn't know if I would actually like it. I have to be in a certain mood to watch a show like that. Like, for example, that is a show I would watch and play a game. Because I mean, there's so many seasons, there's so much to watch, and it's like I'm never gonna actually get time to watch it unless I watch it while I'm playing something. Yeah, I think I would like it. I mean, I liked the first episode. The whole reason I've always thought I would like it is because I like that guy that I told you about. But he's in Lost. His name's Boone. Yeah, I like that guy. Well, obviously, the other guy's kind of lame. They should just do a supernatural crossover where Dean and Sam come and kill him. Supernatural is fucking awesome. Supernatural is awesome. But it's over, finally. Which is crazy. I'm pretty sure it's over. It might not be over, but it's about to be over. Because the 15th season, but I think it's over. The 15th was the last. If you look at the bottom when you're buying them, it says uh, recipe already learned, or it'll say unlock recipe on the right, like when you're going to buy a recipe. Yo, 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 yo! I am vampire. Yeah, and what's interesting is there's certain ways you can, like, two ways you can become a vampire that will make it so you can walk in the sun. No, it's just what's interesting is, so one of them can, go in the sun and it's weaker, just much weaker when it's in the sun, but it doesn't kill it, it just makes it weak. And then there's another type, which is the type I'm pretty sure that is in this, where you do it through the woman, through the blood pact thing, and she gives you her blood, apparently is what it is. But, What it does is it makes it so you, not only can you walk in the sun, but you're just as powerful when you're in the sun, and then at nighttime you're much more powerful than any other type of the vampires.
A friend of mine is setting up a trade concern in Volkwaston. He asked me what kind of meat wood elves like.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's as powerful as a nighttime vampire, like,
Some of you may
and
wonder what I've
and
learned
then
since meeting the Elder Spinners of
at
Silverdawn. And
nighttime
you need
much
not worry.
much more powerful. You see what I mean? But see, there's two different kinds, so that's why I didn't know if you got it. There's a monkey here. I was gonna kill it, but there's a guard right there. You got the dog too, or is that something else? Where's my dog? Oh, there he is. Good boy. I just love him, and I love that I've taken care of a dog like that, like a wolfhound. And also, I like that it's not one that you just naturally get. Look, this guy has a pig. Did you see the pig with the tiara? That's hilarious. Yeah, like that other dog. See, this person has the dog. We would have the same dog just because we were both like level 24 or something. You know what I mean? That's gay. I don't want to have the same dog as everyone else. Where did you go? Davin's watch because why? I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. Explore this area. Ooh, guild traders. This one's a bunch of a-holes.
I've got just one.
Lore? What about the lore? Doesn't even sound. I mean, it sounds like Force, but I mean, it's not bad. No, they wouldn't. I don't even. Yeah, no, they wouldn't. Obviously, my name is Jordan. How fucking good of a cook do I have to be to use any of this shit? Fuck. I don't even know if I want to be that good of a cook. Gosh. I do though. Congratulations.
You're on your way to the dig site?
The supplies Tellinger's been screaming about, no doubt. The leader of the dig? The one who ordered the supplies? You're an odd merchant. You'll find him at the camp just up the path. Fair day.
The magical lattice can be disrupted, but the underlying problem remains. Fair day. How goes the
Why don't you just rob
translations?
it?
Wait, you're not one of Tellinger's students?
Well, I mean, fuck it. You could just go and rob it all and then deal with the bounty after. Because who cares? Because then you would have the house.
A fair day indeed. I'm studying the spirits that now haunt these ruins. I believe they can be released, sent on to their final reward. Perhaps you'd be willing to help with an experiment.
Sounds pretty smart.
Take this crystal. I've etched a series of micro-runes onto its surface. Weaken the spirit's hold on the physical world, and then focus your will. That should sever the spirit's hold.
They are traitors to the memory of Almeris.
What else is there? Does it say you also need to be of improvement level something, or... Are you at, like, a bench? Maybe you're just missing something. I don't know. Review it again in a minute. Send the picture.
Ah, at last. You must be here with my supplies. Just put the ink and delicate items in the tent
Maybe you're
here.
not
You
trying
can
to
begin
make it in
unloading
the
the
right
bulk goods
spot.
with my assistance. Truly, this is the last time I trust an order to that Bosma. It fits, though. As doing...
work. But I think that that's what it is. Yeah.
Stars, yes. Derwin and her team are somewhere in the ruins looking for the Malari Mora. They're long overdue. If you're not here with supply... Best case scenario, they found the Mora. I don't want to think about the worst case. Too many variables. What a curious question. But if you insist, I am Tallinger the Artificer, a renowned genius, author, and explorer. Esduin is my latest endeavor. I will bring further glory and honor to the Mages Guild. I've come in search of the Malari Mora. I'll present it to the Council and reap the rewards. Quite attentive, yes. The Malari Mora is an ancient relic, a talisman. Its power took the lives of everyone here. Cursed their immortal souls. No, actually. They weren't here when we arrived. Though it's merely conjecture, I believe someone has rediscovered the Mora. The disturbance of the talisman has caused the bound dead to stir. She used to be one of my prize students, very accomplished. She's now a high-ranking member of the Mages Guild, the Master of Incunabula. She oversees the Arcaneum in Skywatch. Incunabula, she oversees research and training, a coveted position. One that most of my students aspire to, but few will obtain.
I'm having fun here. I started this quest and initially I didn't want to do it, but then I just kept doing it and I was like, maybe it'll be cool, and now it's good and fun. I'm not that far in though, I only did like one part of it, so I didn't even, all I did was talk to somebody. It's just interesting. Oh, I found a sky shard. Oh. Where are you hiding, you rabbit? I saw your...
I'll freeze the flesh off your bones!
Pillow Humper the Naughty. That's that person's name. So it's been 5 years, guys. I'm finally gonna have to change my name. Hey, Snake, you're gonna hiss at me? You're dead. All I had to do was reach out my hand. Damn, that was ninja. I literally just did like the most ninja thing I've ever done. So there was 2 people, like 2 ghosts, and then 2 ghosts, and there were like, and then there's like a little spot, and I like jumped from way above and landed right in between them, but it was like, they're pretty close to each other, so yeah. But they didn't, and it was like, and I was just, well, but it was just enough in the middle that they wouldn't notice me. Yeah, they didn't notice me, it was great. And then I kept sneaking away. Yeah, that's why it was so awesome. Because it was literally, they were the perfect distance, and I was like, I'm not sure they might notice me, but then they didn't, which was awesome, and I snuck by. But I jumped from like pretty high up. And I had to get into the camp, so, but I almost made it through without being seen. Except for these 2 damn ghosts. I love stealthy stealth. Huh? Yeah, and I've known that for a long time, and I'm amazed you don't know that. Especially if you played any RPG or any... Yeah, they're like night pants, you know? Like armor. So,
Well,
kind of a weird word.
You're not dead. That makes you my new friend. Thank the stars for that, old man. Canny is hurt, and some of my team members have been taken. We need to get her back to
So,
camp.
what's the
Now that
version of
you're
that
here, we can
towards
make a break
girls,
for
so...
it.
But shouldn't there be? Because if not, then that's sexism.
Some of the spirits appeared, grabbed my researchers, and then vanished. We need to get into the Undercroft. It's the only place I can think they'd be. Perhaps we were out there looking for runes. Combined, these runes form a key. We only need 2 more. Take a look, and I'll meet you at the entrance of Esduine's Undercroft.
It's so satisfying sneaking through a whole area and not getting seen. What do you even see? When it's obviously set up, so they should. But I still.
That was an unwelcome surprise.
You're dead, Snake. Yeah, if that's true, that kind of sucks. Hopefully that's not how that works. Where you have to actually know how to make that certain race, whatever. But I think that might be it, though. The only reason I mentioned that is because I just got something that was in Palestine. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, beer, no. So yeah, I can make the Brent ones. You bastards. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I did good.
I made a bet with Huntherin on the way back to camp. Did you find the runes? That Myr owes me 5 gold. You've done well. Just a moment, and I'll assemble the key. I hope so. If they're not worth thinking about right now. This will be quick. There. It's done. Let's go.
You can't do magic, it's just alchemy and other crafts have been restricted to places where trade and stuff is. That way they can up their business. Don't you know that? Because they have control of the business.
Now to find the
So
others.
it makes it so that they're the ones making all the money.
Meldil. Sankariel is
Damn,
still
I
alive.
forget how much health this gives me.
Meldil, have you seen the
I
others?
literally just ate the damn chicken. The easiest thing to
I tried
make.
to stop him. I couldn't. I couldn't help them. Urikanta. He's here. He's tracked the others. He's using their souls to form the gate. You have to stop him.
Maher, here, I'll cover you up. Hell yeah, that sounds delicious. like pumpkin a lot.
He was one of us. One of Tellinger's students. Tellinger cast him out. Urikanta is here. He's the cause behind all of this. The gate opens onto a shard of Aetherius. Without the soul-binding rituals, the gate will close. Take my amulet. It should let you see, touch Aetherius. You'll have to make a decision. Break the bindings, or kill the students. The overlay with Aetherius has allowed powerful spirits into the Undercroft. They're what brought us down here in the first place. Be careful. If one gets a hold of you, you could get pulled in yourself.
I'm going to tend to Meldil. We'll move to the room just behind me. We should be safer in there. Of course, but speak quickly. How long do you have? I'm sorry, this is just not the place for a protracted metaphysical conversation. It may be enough to say that Aetherius is the spirit realm, the land of the dead. I can't begin to guess, not without more information, but it's a name we're all trying to forget. Urikanta is very close.
Found a girl. No. And normally I wouldn't say that, but I think it might be an actual girl, just because of the name and stuff. Oh, I was going up to you. Whoops. Finally, some peace and quiet. Hey. I don't mean to be that quiet. I just was trying to hear what they were saying. And like, I didn't say anything, and I didn't say anything, and I didn't say anything, and then it was like really interesting, and then I didn't want to miss what she was saying, and then... What the fuck is that? There's a soul thirster down here, and it looks horrifying, but it's not.
Join the mists of age.
That literally just scared the shit out of me. Fuck you, thing. What did you just do to me? It literally was completely nice and completely nice. And like I got up close to it, and I was really close to it. And then it was like, join the mists of Aetherius, and then it put me into a ghost world, and now it's all, everything is ice. And I'm dying. Where are you? I thought you were gonna come back after you were done doing whatever you're doing. What are you doing? What do I do? I'm fucked. Oh, you're still doing those? Oh, you're doing like the chores. Well, it's a job. They're each job. You make stuff to people. Yo, dog. Y'all need to fuck off, because you're pissing me off. I'm not having this shit. I'm gonna fuck you up right now, dog. Damn vengeful, baleful ghost spirit. What does baleful even mean? My health! Fuck you! You motherfuckers. Honestly, I'm so glad I picked this. I love my dad so much. If I was a rogue, I would have been so weak, and I would have always been dying, having to sneak around. I can literally kill myself on my bed. Yeah, I can literally survive for a long ass time. Oh fuck, I should have drunk the potion, but I thought I would get my heal again. I had my other heal. He used it. I'm gonna just hide. Damn you. Yes.
Stars guide you. Is most
Oh,
meant to
it
help
brought.
you along
I
the way.
broke this thing and it took me out of the world, the ghost world. But I have to go back into the ghost world. F. Oh, are you in it right now? I broke out of it. But I mean, you're in the ghosty thing. I see that you're in it. Hey, take me, soul thirster. They're ignoring you. I must have to do something. Ooh, there we go. No.
Help me. I can't take this anymore.
Thought about just killing him, do it the easy way, but the other option takes me here where you are. I'm over here now. I see you. Look at that. I got you, buddy. I was just gonna kill him, but... Hey! Guy grabbed me. Cool. I gotta, like, come over here now. Gateway. Yeah. Okay. I gotta save 2 more people. Oh yeah, you won't bug me, will you? Hey guys, I'm letting him out. Could just kill him, make it easier, but...
It
I like the
burns.
mage's
It
gift.
burns for me. It burns.
Ow! What the heck? I see them now, but I didn't even see the books over there. So yeah, I didn't know that. One more. Man, should have done my main here, but I didn't do anything. I did it.
My thanks. This spell will cloak you from the spirits.
Oh yeah, I'm cloaked from the spirits now because she gave me a spell. So I'm safe. You're the only one in danger now.
By the light of Auriel, you've returned. You are a capable sort. Stars guard your steps. I'm going to get us out of here.
Oh, this was the end of the class.
Talenger's latest pawn approaches. Hold a moment before we continue the game.
Right. I don't see one. I don't see what you're talking about. Oh.
The old Mer and I have played the game for some time now. So sad to see another soul caught between us. Of course you have. He can't possibly let me go. Can't possibly let me succeed. It no longer matters. After you're dead and gone, I'll find new vessels, draw forth the power, and I hadn't planned to be here. I planned to take over from the old Mer and perform the life binding with Anduin. Instead, I wouldn't have it any other way. Come, let's see.
You know, pissy. Try to explain everything I say to you. Because sometimes it seems like that. Yeah, dude. I choose neither one.
Secrets of Aetherius will be mine.
You're dead already, dude. Give up. I love when they scream. Did you see him scream? No? You don't see it? Because it comes from one of my spells, so I think, like when I drain them of blood, they scream. And grab like their head, and they're like, ah. I'm sure you saw it, you just were looking. It was basically, that's them being stunned. Ooh, finally a cooking roast thing that I can't use again. Damn it. Ooh, I got treacle berry tea. This way. I think we did it. Yeah, we definitely did it. I'm a real hero. All this because I was headed over to get that range room. I gotta talk to this guy real quick first. Fuck this thing. Yeah. Press the change to my stupid heal like 5 times and hit it. Up here.
You return. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what news? Remarkable. I'm not easily impressed, but you've done it. And Yuri Kantar disappoints to the bitter end. Such a waste.
Fuck out of here.
You return. Remarkable. All that remains is to tend to the wounded and continue the research. With the Mora in hand and Yuri Kantar dead, is doing...
Cool. Not done.
Return that immediately.
Damn it. It's just a pumpkin. You weren't supposed to see. Said I was hidden. I'm just gonna get this way from real quick. Oh, the sky shard's over here if you come to me. Hey! Maybe you just weren't good enough for it. He's just too good of a sky shard. Where's it at? No. The only thing that scratches from my mouth is fucking Sour Patch. Do you brush your teeth now? Once a day? You brush your teeth at least once a day? Especially for, I don't know why your mouth would get hurt from toast. There we go. I already have enough notes. So what I was doing, I didn't get away from Buttermilk Mysteries.
Oh, Paylith, my daughter, where are you?
Don't care. Undo yourself. Fuck. I wanted to jump that shit. Gotta go to this place real quick because this isn't there and then there. Oh wait, we've been there. That's where I just was. Oh, it's that place. I see.
The winds take your ashes!
Go fuck yourself. Ow. Ow. Screw you. There's a place over here in the warm-up. And a thief's trophy if you're into that. They're going back. Do you by chance have a secondary weapon, or like a one-handed weapon? so that I could go back to dual wielding. I like having the shield, but I've leveled it up high enough. Yeah, I would say I've leveled up the shield high enough. I like it though, actually, quite a bit. Okay. It's okay, I'll use this a little longer. Now I'm training more than ever. How much you want for this? Can we do something about the price? Hey, you don't have to give me gold. You definitely did, and now you gave me more gold than what I already had. Thank you. I had 888, but you gave me 1,000. And yeah, you know. So thank you. Boss you're fighting good. I'll heal you. No, it's not. If they continue down, I see that. Kill the little stuff. Fuck! I couldn't get up. Yeah, they do pin you down. No, we can do it. You're not even attacking. Literally, kill the little ones, they're dead, and then you kill the big ones. You definitely could have done that. I didn't even plan on doing this, but... Fuck! Keep him on you if you can. Oh, you probably can, actually. But yeah, never mind. I was telling you to focus on them, but don't focus on them, because... making it so he's fucking me up. Yeah. We haven't even done any damage. Yeah, I'm gonna too. But we're going this way. Yes. Better hope not. No! Damn it. I don't think we can make it up on this rock. Fine. It would have been an easy way to get to that town though. That's all I'm doing is going to that town. McGregor is a fucking beast. His last fight, he went against the guy who's beaten more people and everything and has the high... He just literally... There's a book right here. He fucked him up. It was fucking amazing. Follow me. No. I know. Yeah, I don't know why, like, you assume I'm saying something bad. Up here there is records or something. I found it. It was a book, but you can't see it for some reason.
Flames take you, sweat!
Dude, that's you. I love my spear because I can just fucking knock him way back and bail. Oh my god, this is a joke. Just fucking make it so we can go up somewhere. Why do we have to fucking run all the way around? It's a joke. Let me swim in the water then, at least, or something. Fucking A. I don't understand why I have to run all the fucking way around. Fucking build a path in the mountains. Bastard. Damn them for not making this game exactly up to my little... Yeah, this is probably not the way to go. But I was wondering if I... Oh, this is the way to go. Come through here. Did you go through the mountain? Yeah. I'm just finding this area. And then I'm gonna go find that area. Hello. Yo, where's all the flour sacks at? I guess it doesn't even matter. I don't even need flour now, darn it. What was that other thing you were talking about that you use flour for? Oh, yes. Well, not really, because I already have a lot, and I'm not going to be high enough level to make that other thing I wanted for my house for a little bit, I realized. Okay, I made it to this place. I just wanted to come here so I would discover it. Because it's right here. So it might be cool. Like, you just run up and ruin my stuff. No, it's okay. At least they do this thing where they lock onto you and leave me alone. That's what's nice. I didn't even count as discovering this place. Stupid. College of Aldmeri property. Okay, well follow me, that'll count. Ooh, you wanna go on the boat? You think these guys can swim? Get in the water. Oh, you can't throw them in the water. Gibbs does not apply. Fuck, I fell off the boat into the water.
Blood for the pact.
Where are you at? What are you doing? Are you in your inventory? Whoa, check me out. Hello? Hello? Finally. You see me? Come over to me. Come to me. Where are you going? No. Go back on the boat. And then go to the front. And then go to the very front. Yeah. You're supposed to come. You're supposed to come hold me. It's like that scene in Titanic. I'm the king of the world! Wait, aren't you the one that's supposed to say that? Because I'm Rose. Bet you I won't. Doesn't seem to be. It looked like there was something over there, but I think if I swam further out, like going outward, I think there was.
Circle around. Go around.
So rare. one level higher. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the cheese, but I don't have it on anymore. Or I already used it. Might be in the deck. I don't know. Either that or I used it. Go to the. Do you have the College Way Shrine? Oh, you know what? Let's just actually bail out of here because I have been to those places. I haven't been to the first one, but that's always one. Let's go back. Oh, just travel to my room. It's nice that it's free to travel from anywhere to your room. Or to your friends. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Okay, I have another idea. Travel to your house, actually. And we'll go outside from there. I'm in the inn. I'm in the inn. I like this song. Come with me. It's catchy.
When push came to shove and her father lay dead, she aimed for the Isles to put a crown on her head, and we welcomed her back with a cheer and a dance. Now lads all at once, now eagles advance. I ran, you are a great queen. We toast your health by moon, stars, and green.
It was so beautiful. Remember we sat here when we first started playing? It's a nice spot. Even though there's, like, we could literally sit in a chair right next to this, I like this better because it's like these are, like, meant to be sat by. Hookah, hell yeah. Yeah, have you ever been to a hookah bar? Oh my god. Like, if you ever do, don't be outside because it ruins it. Being inside gives you like this high, and like it makes it really weird. Like the whole point of it, I swear, it's like, because we did it outside once and it wasn't nearly as, like when you do it literally inside, where it's all stuffy and like everyone's close together, it's weird. It gives you like a really weird high. And it's really fun. I mean, you can only take it for so long, and then you have to get out, because it'll make you, like, want to barf. But it's fun, though. I had a buddy named Tyler, and he was, like, a couple years younger than me, and that's who I went with. He was, like, super big kid. You mean like that? Like what? Yeah, I was fucking with you, obviously, but I don't think you would get it. No, I see what you're going for, but that's not it.
Our land-bound maids can till their fields, or fight behind their master's shield.
I honestly like this. Like, the guy has, like, songs. I wonder if, like, you sitting here long enough, you get to know all of them because he plays them. Like in the pubs in Skyrim.
There's an urgent task for you.
To do.
It's an urgent task for you, and
Well
it's
met,
talk
comrade.
to me.
I have an urgent message
You're
from the
welcome.
Guildmaster. Report to me at once.
Oh, this
I
shit.
have a
She's
task
like,
for
there's
you.
an urgent task.
She's running. No, but I have an idea.
Oh, it's a main mission. Oh yeah, that's what we should do. Shit. We haven't done like a main one in a while. I like mine because it's like peaceful, but I like yours because it's like party. Mine's literally like full of dorks upstairs reading. Pretty sure I've been around in there. Maybe I haven't been in the basement. I don't remember that basement. I just remember I've looked around in that place because I like that place. Damn it. Every time. Keep me in the stupid zone. Where are you? Or, oh, you're just in there. Stuff. Hey, don't say nice stuff back when I say something that I'm teasing you. You're supposed to tease me back, guy. It's not a sex doll, it's a real doll.
The hero of Gambler's Watch. What I wouldn't have given to see Balreth destroy the Daggerfall army.
Cool. Need to go to an armor repair place. For like the first time ever. Where are you at? Look. I climbed it. It's not as easy as it might look. You can jump on the stumps. Where are you going?
Open for business.
You're just abandoning me? Nope. I'm the one that's always complaining constantly about how you never sterilize. No.
Over here, Initiate.
I just literally like ditched you once, and that was earlier when I went off to do that mission while you were doing something. And that's it.
Greetings. I have a message for you from Velast.
I never ditch you. You're the ditcher. You sure have a way of making people feel like things are their problem. Sometimes. Now don't try to flip that on me now. I'm being a jerk. I don't even know what you're saying.
Open for business.
What are you talking about? What house? Hey, just so you know, if I ever criticize you, it's just because I do care about you. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that way. But it does mean that I care, because otherwise I would never say it. So I realize I'm being a dick, but it's just because it sounds dumb. But it is because I care. I'm not trying to be a dick. I just want you to know. Yeah, well, a little bit of criticism every now and then is good for everybody, and everybody needs it. Okay. I'll try. Yeah, I realize I've kind of been a dick all night. I wouldn't say all week, but definitely all night. I mean, come on, last night I was such a dick. Totally. Except I wasn't, and we were like being super sweet and cuddly, so. But you said all last night, all last week. All week. Because I'm in charge. Oh yeah, I think I snap at everybody. It's just a thing I do. Yeah, I'll take the word for it. Yeah, I don't know, I have this thing where I'm always really nice, but if people make me angry, then I'll snap on them, and then they understand, and they never, I don't know. I just do it, and I always have done it, so, I mean, it's just a thing I do. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed it. It's not like a thing I only do sometimes, I feel like. I just feel like I do when I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I just feel like I always speak up if I disagree with it. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but my neighbors, like I got this new neighbor, and he's known my buddy Ian for like 15 years, but they're literally just super rough and tumble. And like, they're always beating each other up, and we're always beating each other up, and leaving like bruises on each other and shit. But like, only playfully, but like, all I know is Ian is way stronger than I am. But like, yeah, I don't know, and I don't know. I just think it's funny because Ian is always saying how, like, I say things that people wouldn't say, I guess. Or, like, he says that I have balls because I speak up. Which is good. He kind of does protect me in a way, because, like, sometimes I'll say something I probably shouldn't to somebody. I shouldn't, but no, it doesn't matter, because either way, if I disagree, I don't really care. I feel like people just appreciate the honest truth more than anything else, no matter what. Where the fuck is the lore book? An empty flour sack. Damn it. Yeah, I must already got it at some point. Hold on. Stupid flour stack. Did you see me kicking? These things are nice. Sure, I was just exploring. Sounds familiar. I thought maybe we were there before. Or maybe you wanted to go there. Where is it at? So, do you have the quarantine way shrine? No. Yeah, I just figured we should just get as close as we can. Yeah, Shadowfin sounds cool. Some of these areas that are the ESO, I think it might just be like the dungeons and stuff, because I found out I can like get into them. I just can't fast travel to them. Like, for example, I could get into like Cyrodiil by taking a boat, but when I tried to use the way shrine to go back there, I couldn't. But I was in it. Which honestly, I mean, that'd be kind of badass. Fuck, what, I just have to go on a giant quest to get to a place? Fuck, I don't care. I'm not paying the money if I don't have to. I mean, I don't even have the money to pay the money. So, don't matter. I'm pretty sure this next paycheck will be really a lot better, though. Because I've been working a lot more. Where are you? Oh, I see. Just the use, updating the message of the day. Usually do every day. Write something a little fun, quick little. White wedding? Oh, they said Billy Idol. I don't know if it's true, but I heard Billie Eilish has like a rare thing that makes it so she can see color and sound. It's synesthesia, which is what I was trying to explain to you once when I was on acid. I had it happen to me, where we were like hearing the color and like seeing the sound, literally like what she does or something. It was weird. Like our brains, and it wasn't just happening to me. It happened to Doug and Timmy at the same time. And like, yeah, like okay. So I explained it to you once before. We were watching Off the Air, and we were watching the Cuthers one, right? But we were also tripping on acid, and we were eating Jolly Ranchers. So like I went to have my favorite, which is the blue, and Doug had his favorite, which I can't remember, and Timmy his favorite, which I can't remember. But anyways, it's just funny, like, 'cause it's like our brain, like, was tasting the Cuther. It was weird.
Narcissus must hear of this.
Yeah, you should look up something. It's really insane. Because I looked it up afterwards, because I was like, what the fuck was that? I've never had anything happen like that. And, yeah, that's what it is, apparently. It's just where you experience different senses as a different sense. And some people, like, I watched a TED Talk, and this guy, literally, that's how his brain is. Like, he sees... I can't remember exactly, but it's really weird. What were you saying? You read this what? And then he would, like, make it or something? The other guy? Or I don't know, maybe nothing, never mind. I was imagining it went somewhere else. Yeah, okay, yeah. I got a wasp. I caught it. I like these little planes. Oh, you want to go to that dolmen? Oh. Yeah, it's close by. I mean, you can see it. Did you get this waste rain over here? I saw you were fighting those things. Oh. I just didn't want to fight them because I saw there was this waste rain right here. I was avoiding the guards, and I just realized that wasn't happening. Follow me. Or, yeah, well, just get the shriner thing, so I know where to go. Let's see that. I need to feed. I don't need to, but I like to be in like stage 2 or 3. 2, probably 2. We're gonna go to, what about the dolmen? Oh yeah, that's right. If you want to stop by the dolmen because it gives you so much XP. It's right up there. And then we'll go straight to Shadowford. Where's the marker? The marker's gone. I have to reset it. Stupid. For Shadowford. There we go, cool. I mean, we're basically going the same way. It's just a little out of our way. Wonder by the light isn't a lot of them. So I do tell you. Yeah, I'm not sure. sounds weird, but you could look up the song Blinded by the Light, and then it shows you what movie it's in. Eat like toast. That sounds delicious. Come hang out over here. I don't know. Come hang out over here. Oh. Awesome. Well, technically the place I live is the second biggest island of Somerset, so maybe. Maybe Aranor is in Somerset, because remember I can take that boat to Aranor from my house that you couldn't? I bet you, because Aranor sounds like a place that would be in Somerset, maybe. Oops. Yeah, that's why I wanted to fish, because I found out you could get those. Well, and you can get the ways to make them too. There's another fish in here. But yeah, I saw that in a video, and the guy was saying that's how you get like aquatic, and also that's how I got my two. Remember? Like you remember, you know those plants I have in my house, and they're both different plants, and I got them from fishing. But yeah, it's this. And you can get like fishing themed chairs and stuff. This person's gonna fish up our spot quicker. Dick. I should do the team, or the, you know how I had the quick talk that said move away from me? He's alright. Can't tell if he's a fucking Argonian or if he's a Khajiit. He's a Khajiit. Maybe he has to be a Khajiit. His tail. Oh, maybe you can choose if you have a tail. Oh, maybe he's a person and he's wearing. He's a person and he's wearing. He's a human or something, and he's wearing one of those fucking. You know those? What are those guys' names? The old priests. The priests. The dragon priests. Dragon priests. You know what the dragon priests are with the masks? Yeah, I always wanted to do that in Skyrim. If sorry, I'm sorry, go ahead. Yeah. Then, yeah, I don't know what I was even saying, for sure. I know. Oh yeah, I want to play the VR one more and more, but like when I put the goggles on, I just get tired like doubly quick. Not doubly, but like it kind of makes me tired. It does. It makes me tired. I love it a lot. I've heard, yeah, I've seen those. I know what you're talking about. The VR is amazing. Like, remember that Rec Room game I was telling you about last night? It is literally amazing. And also they're gonna add, okay, so imagine this. They're gonna add AR, which is augmented reality, so there'll be like stuff in our world. So imagine just being able to see stuff in our world whenever you want, all the time, like a whole nother world they've made up in our world all the time, like Pokemon Go, except you could see it all the time. Imagine being able to see it all the time. And then, okay, imagine that, so imagine that, but then on top of that, imagine you could add another layer, which is virtual reality. So then you could always, like, make life into a video game. That is literally the future. This damn Dolman. Yeah, exactly, and that's basically what life will be like. And it will probably be in a room, because, I mean, fuck, you don't want to, like, wander into the street or something. But you probably could, like, imagine if, like, you were out and about, and you could just, like, change it so you'd, like, see the cars, but, like, they'd have, like, different, I don't know, skins, you know, like how we have different filters. Like, imagine, like, you just set the world to a 50s filter, and then also you could still see all the Pokemon, because there'd be all your augmented reality on top of that. Or you could turn off the Pokemon, because you want to get into the or into the 50s, you know? Well, someday you'll be able to, like, your phone could be like a little pet that you have, or something. Or like, you know, think of Disney. So I haven't watched the newest season. But yeah, all I know is, yeah, like, you know how, like, Disney, for example, all the girls have, like, a thing, but, like, imagine, like, if instead of having a phone, I've already told you this before, but you could just have, like, a little pet, and it, like, knew anything you wanted, or it could be, like, your own little, and see, you wouldn't even need it to be like that. I mean, you could have, like, the little dragonfly you're having, and it could be, like, your phone, and know everything you ever want to know, or you could just have, like, it on your arm, and, like in Fallout, and, like, look at it or some shit. Or, see it, and everybody has their preference, and in the future, literally anything will be possible. I mean, they've made 3D printing, like, they've made it so you could literally, like, build. What the fuck is this thing? Yeah, it reminds me really of, like, the Cthulhu and Lovecraft stuff. Huh? A bunch of tentacles? Oh, like hentai porn or something? Do you even know why that became such a big thing in China? It's because in China, they're not allowed to show penises. Yeah. I have my main heal, my big heal, but I keep forgetting to use it. Because I always save it. Yeah, so they just started creating all this weird tentacle porn. And drawing things that look like dicks. Or like, yeah, anyways. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm not very good. Nothing useful. know a whole bunch of lore of video games, which is pretty dope. That's my favorite thing. Imagine if I'm in one of these worlds after this. It'd be pretty handy dandy to know more about it. Maybe I'd just be instantly smarter because... y'all need to get the fuck off me. Seems so sick. Look, 2 other people showed up. I like that it does that though. But if you think about it this way, like in this game, I learned you get a ton of XP for just killing stuff. Like that's it's one of the best ways to level up. And so either way, if you join in at the end, yeah, you're getting the XP for killing the enemies at the end and the boss, but you're missing out on all the enemies from before in the XP. Shit, I used my hero, but it wasn't enough. I was taking a lot of damage. I'm really glad I got into the Soul Dreams. This was definitely the right Elder Soul Dreams than the Soul Dreams. Dude, I total fuck ton. I just got more recently, so... I had 20 yesterday, and I think I bought 10 more. Yeah, not a lot of people know that. No, I keep believe. I told myself at the beginning to break them, but then I forgot.
The soulless one thinks I can be defeated. Not so.
Yeah, just get out of here. Nobody wants to hear you. Boom. Oh no, this guy is dying. Holy hell. He's a big boy. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
This one will have returned.
Yo, yo, yo! Yeah, look at me. I got the kitty one. I don't... Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, yay! I like this. Yeah, a lot of places here have been doing it, except what they just make it so you order at the door. Like, for example, what is it, Pan Express, you order at the door, and then you pick up at the other door. Oh yeah, everywhere has been closing way earlier. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, the Vons over here have been doing that, I noticed. They have one of their doors closed. I don't know why. Probably to make it... Oh, I know why. It's because they have to keep somebody at the entrance that, Sannies everything down. And because if they're not doing that, and so it's harder to have people at both entrances, Sanny, you see what I mean? They're definitely... Or I don't know if it's the same there, but here they have to do it. And everyone has to wear masks everywhere now here. I don't know if it's the same there, but here they have to wear a mask, and it's, you'll get a fine. You can get a fine if you don't. And it's only been that way for 2 days. But before they like wanted, they were making it so like in most places you had to wear a mask if you went into them. But lots of people weren't listening to that, and they made it so it's you'll get fined. There's a wasp on this tentacle thing. I just love any Morrowindy area with the giant mushrooms, because it just reminds me of the first time I ever played. I told you it was the first game that I ever played that was an RPG. Morrowind, which is the third Elder Scrolls game. And it was so awesome. And that's where I learned about murdering people, and like that's how you get a bounty and shit. Like, cause I just murdered this chick in her, like I went into her house and like I took her stuff, and then I realized like she was not cool with it at all, and I was like, oh, so it's awesome. Cause I was like, oh, wait, so that's stealing, I stole from her. That's awesome. And then not only that, I murdered her. And then the guards ended up going in the house, and they found out. Yeah. And I had a bounty. And then I had a bounty. Then I had a bounty. Well, it's just funny because I literally remember the first time I stole was in Elder Scrolls 3, and I stole like this fucking awesome armor. It was like this awesome armor set. Because like I didn't have any armor, but it was like a knight armor set. And it was the first armor I had, and and that's. It's hilarious. That's also how I learned about over-encumbrance, because it made me wait, so I was over-encumbered. It's just funny. Because Elder Scrolls was literally like the first game like an RPG at all that I'd ever played. Morrowind. It's just cool to think back to, because I remember I saw my brother playing it before me, and I was super jealous, and I wanted to play it. And then I finally got to play it, and it was just so freaking awesome. I just remember the first town I just robbed so much stuff, and then I just bailed. But yeah. I think that just the reason that I really remember it is because it was the first time I ever really did anything RPG. And also, yeah, I don't know. I just remember it because it was so awesome. I remember a lot of Morrowind. I honestly don't remember a lot, actually. But I do remember, well, I do, kind of, because I remember a lot of places. Like in Morrowind, it has a lot of really cool places. I wasn't really fighting either. Seems like this town's been taken over. Do you remember? I'm sorry. Do you remember how much more brutal Dark Souls is? I just wanted to remind you, because this is really peaceful. Yeah. Definitely is. It makes everything seem very easy. Yeah, and it's one of the harder ones, too. Actually, no, it's not. Well, it's, I don't know, it's debatable between the second and the third. But the first is definitely the hardest, probably. Yeah, the name's King's a pussy. He ain't shit on my lightning. You're dead, frog. Over here, you ran by a buck. The Dream Stride. We need to play Dark Souls soon. Kind of. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm really party. I used to be, though. Definitely. You are whatever you believe you are. Reject it. No, you're not. No. Either way, you're not lame. One sec. That's rude. Red. He's gonna come for you. Worse than anyone. I have to get up and stretch. Like a person who has a body. Good. It's good for you. Wow. Mario. By having a lot of money, or by saving a lot of flour, I don't know, or by knowing where to find flour and finding it, or I don't know. Hi, Mer! Fine, don't drink the water. Then get up and sit in a different position, or pretend that you're sitting in the exact opposite position of what you're sitting in another realm, so it evens it out. Yeah, well then don't complain. Too bad. Well, as soon as you lay down, you're going to sleep. There's still time. There's no too late, not tonight, not tomorrow. He won't. He'll sleep until 2 or 3, just like you. Yep, exactly. Pretty happy. Sounds like a nice day off. Where's Mom? No, all I'm getting is these very often. It's just a junk spot. I've gotten used by it every time. No. Garbage. Cool.